What is up, you foxy people? What is up? Oh, yes. Welcome to episode 43 of our Minecraft modded LP. So, in last part, I didn't do too much in between parts. Really nothing at all. Because this is basically an update, for the past couple days as to what's been going on. And to what I've been doing with our little world here. Go my bag of holding real quick. There's my, no, wait, that's my, yeah, that's my hatchet, not my lumber axe. Put those away. You can get put away. Take you out. You can get put away, you can get put away. Pickaxe, shovel, axe, wrench when I move my bag of holding. Yeah, we're good. Alright, bag of holding gets moved. Wrench, torches. Alright, we're good. So, I have to remember not to break that, because that is a conduit binding. And I did cheat a tiny bit, because I was having some issues with routing conduits. I did make a painting machine, but there was one item I didn't have to make it, and that was nether quartz. I'm going to make this legitimately this time because we have the nether quartz now. So I will be wasting another diamond to make this. But now that we have the nether quartz, I figured what I'm going to do is just throw those two nether quartz away into the trash can. And, you know, I hate to do this, but diamond to nether quartz. Machine casing, and I believe it was 5 electrolytical steel. So let's see, where you at? I know you're in here. There you go. Electrical steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure. Yep, 5. These are all going in the trash. Whenever I do cheat, you guys, I will let you know, and things like this will happen. So it's as if I made it. So if anything like that happens, I will tell you guys. Now the reason why I had to do that is because I realized that you can't put pressure plates over conduits unless there's a conduit binder over it. Now that there's a conduit binder over it, it treats it as if it's a regular block. So now I could put, as long as I don't set the conduit up to, you know, turn on or off with redstone signal, everything will work normally. Now, the way I have this set up, the way this works is, let's see if I can do this without completely breaking up the floor too much. Alright. So I made two. Oh, forgot we can fly now. I made 2 basic extra capacitors for the lasers, just in case they run out any more juice or they run out of power for any reason. This will be activated when I hit the switch. Other than that, it stays off, and it doesn't gain any power unless it's on. I have these set up to output on a particular color, in this case teal, and it will output teal over to an item buffer, which is over here. This item buffer will receive items from these guys, and it will take them and it will spit them out up into this chest. Well, this chest receives, I had it backwards. Okay, so let's start over. Oh, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? No, I'm not going to do it to you. So, the items that go in here, they get all their items from the treasure chest up here. So, in this case, I'll just start spitting some stuff up here. 10. Mercury doesn't go in there. Cinnabar doesn't go in there. Uranium, damn sure don't go in there. Zinc. Flint can go in there, because it's going to use it. And that's it. We can redo that. as the items get processed into dusts, and they get sucked up, and they go over into this chest. This chest will fill up with all these items, and it'll go down here into the item buffer. This item buffer will snatch up the things that will be processed by our alloy smelters. The only things I don't want in there are flint, and that, and the gravel, and all that, because those are byproducts. What I can tell it to do is get an item filter and tell it to keep, you know, flint and all that good stuff, but I'll deal with that off cam. Because this was all an experiment, because I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, okay, how can I do this without having the alloy smelteries trying to make alloys, which is what it ended up doing. It made, I think I took it out from the left. What the? Oh yeah, I forgot that gets processed. Did I not process? Well, those are working, so I guess it just processed the cold iron into iron ingots, which kind of sucks because if I'd have known that, I would have doubled the ore. Oh well. It made electrum when I had this connected to this one particular connected to the system, because I had this one set up for alloys only. So whenever I need to make any alloys, I'll do that myself. Other than that, these guys are on pretty much autopilot, so it'll turn glass or sand into glass. It'll turn cobblestone into stone and stuff like that. And it processes everything else pretty much perfectly. The only problem I have is with the gravel and stuff. It gets caught up in the item in the so like it's gravel and cobblestone stuck in there now. What I might do is turn this into an out and have this output on a different color, probably teal, and only take out, extract gravel and flint and cobblestone and stuff like that. So yeah, that's that. It's not that hard, not that complicated. Probably you know, if Dire were here, he would probably say it's some dire wire, but it is what it is. I try to keep it as nice and neat, and since item conduits do compact on top of each other, which is really nice, I don't have to worry about all that crap of it being, you know, having a pipe of this way and having another one that way and having to use pipe plugs and all that with Buildcraft, like you would have to do with Buildcraft. So it does come in handy. Out here, like I said, we do have another Sterling generator. It is connected. I don't know why it's not on extract. It should be on extract. This has an automatic capacitor. All three of these have automatic capacitors, so it burns through fuel pretty fast. I do have a lot of it, but they burn through fuel a lot. That should be off for now. So it's going to drain through its own internal power for now. What are you set for down there? Output. Okay, good. So basically what this is the secondary buffer. This will fill up with power first, and then this will transfer its power over to the capacitor bank. But right now the capacitor bank's being used, so it does not need, it's not going to have a net gain right now. It's going to be 0 RF per tick, because these guys have double capacitors in them. So yeah, not bad. And also they're using flint, so it's going to actually add to the power reduction 15%. I don't know if that's adding to the power lost or the power needed, but if you guys know, let me know just in the comments below. So I'll fix the flooring on it later. Over here, this is on hold because this setup was amazing. How amazing, you ask? It's amazing. We will never need Obsidian ever again. I didn't realize how well this would work, and I basically have everything shut off. There are still 45 fluid cells for lava, and 95 fluid cells of water. This thing's still filled up. There's still 3,200 or 32,000 millibuckets, 32 buckets of lava left, and 64 buckets of lava water left, not counting these two and this. Since this is an infinite source of water, we will not need obsidian for a long time. So, I might figure out a way to set this up to make cobblestone. I have to figure out how, but yeah, we don't need obsidian for a long time. It tricked me. I thought I had an ender pearl. But as you can tell, the lilies and the red orchids are doing well as well. They're doing fine. I made 4 more lava generators, so now we can fly during the day and at night. What was killing my ability to fly at night was that, oh man, I had, my brain shut off on me. Chunk loader! Thank you, brain. Thank you for working. It's still doing this. That is weird. I think it's because I have this locked. Let me unlock that. No. No, it doesn't need to be locked. I don't know. But I will expand this eventually. Probably bump this out 1 more. Or 2 more. And go from there. Because this will be... If I bump it out 1, it'll be 4. So 2 more make it 5 on each side. And then we'll go from there. And then we'll put in more dirt for a bigger farm. But we do have sugarcane production, which is good. What I'm going to eventually do with that sugarcane is turn that into stuff for the vat. So yeah. If you guys haven't guessed, really don't have much to go on for today because, like I said, this video is not going to be too long because I did give you guys another video last time, yesterday, and I really haven't had much time to plan things because I was really eager to get, back up and running because I was feeling a lot better than I was. We have the slice and splice there. Where are we going to put this painting machine at? I don't want to put it here. Let's see. Put you downstairs in the laser room. Yeah. Not that I like things using power from the lasers. I'll put it there for right now. And where's my bag of holding? Energy conduit. Trade you guys. There we go. And you'll just fill overpower. This does not need an upgrade capacitor. If you're using that many energy conduits, and you need to use that many conduit covers, there's a problem. Conduit covers should only be used for an emergency, or to fix an annoyance like this. Because I didn't want to dig down deeper, just to put this down there, and it was not necessary. So yeah, I do want to work on getting living armor eventually. I do love my dark armor, but I mean, I don't think we have. I know we have glowstone now. Let me put these ingots away real quick, and then we'll look into that. I'm gonna look into some stuff real quick, and then I'll be right back. So I'm not boring you. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I want to work on getting there, and there. I'm gonna work on getting my dark armor boosted up for right now until we can get living armor game. So we can get living armor in the game up and running. The first thing I do want to make, though, is a dark steel anvil. it's more reliable than the vanilla one. The other thing I want to do is work on an experience obelisk, because in order to get, well, we can actually make that probably now. Electric alloy and solarium. It's not bad. Oh, I forget to get soul sand. I'll go off cam and get more soul sand. So we can probably make this now. Where is that experience rod? Electrolytic alloy, which we have some of. And I'm not going to make this many. I'm just going to make one. Sweet. We have an experience rod now. Experience rod. Alright, right click on a fluid tank containing liquid experience gain levels. Shift right click to transfer levels to the tank. So let's make a quick tank real quick. Fluid tank. Easy peasy. I can make 2. It's 2 iron bars. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 iron. As far as tin and copper are concerned, we do not need any for a while. We could put that back, actually. Let's see, what else do we need for the tank? Iron and glass. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, just need 2. Yeah, just 2. I don't know why I got 4. We're making 2 tanks. Okay. Boom, 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 and boom. Huh? Iron. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, I got it. There we go. So, let's do the experience. Let's do it in the other room, because we have to use the other room for pretty much anything. We'll keep it in here for right now. So, shift right click to put it in a tank. And I want to join these 2 tanks as to 1. So, we'll pull that. Pull that. Why did that work? Put this on push pull. And we'll put this one on push pull. I'll keep an even amount in both tanks. So we have about 900 experience in there, and I can shift right click to gain all of my experience back. And I think it'd be easier to do it in one tank, because it's having a conniption fit. None. Alright. Alright. So 7 levels of experience. So in order to get that vibrant crystal, we're going to need in order to level this up, you need a vibrant crystal plus 10 levels just to make it empowered. The sound locator is a note block plus 10 levels, and for night vision is a potion of night vision plus 10 levels. So it looks like we're going to make a potion station. To empower it, you need vibrant crystals plus 10 levels and a glider wings plus 10 levels. So let's look into the glider wings. Glider wing, and in the glider wings, upgrade the dark steel chestplate. So let's see, we need 3 pieces of leather and dark steel. In order to make this, we need 2 glider wings and 2 pieces of dark steel. So we need, let's see, 3, 6, 8 dark steel and 6 leather. So we have 17 dark steel for right now. I'm going to take all this out of here. 18 dark steel now, actually, I should say. Other than the dark steel, everything else is going to go in here. That should be our dark steel. Good. And we are slowly filling up. I might have to upgrade this to a diamond chest eventually. That can come out of there. Rubber can go in here. Mercury does not go in there. And Quicksilver can go in here until I go upstairs later. Mercury goes in here. And like I was saying before in the last episode, mercury is used to make mithril blend, and you need 2 silver dust, powdered iron, powdered cold iron, and liquid mercury, and that will make mithril. And then you put the mithril blend into a smeltery or a furnace, and it will cook it up for you. Alright, so experience obelisk is an experience rod, 3 solarium, and a machine chassis. Let's make that experience obelisk. Alright, so we need 3 solarium, machine chassis, which we should have plenty of, and the obelisk, which I do have, or the experience rod, which I do have. So I believe that goes there, you go there, and that goes like that. Alright. Stores experience can output liquid experience to adjacent tanks. Alright. So we will do that. So we don't have 10 levels, but we can store all of it, so that'll be 7. And it will auto output over on this side. Alright. So that's not bad. So we're getting somewhere as far as that's concerned. But we're going to need at least 40 levels. But I think the cap is... the cap for experience is 10 or 30, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Let's see about the staff of traveling. It needs an ender crystal. Can't do that without the soul binder. So yeah, soul binder needs enderman head, something we don't have yet. Okay, got the slice and splice. So that wasn't too bad. An enchanter. 2 diamonds of bulk and 4 dark steel. So we'll make the enchanter and we'll call that an episode. Right. So we need a book. That requires leather. I'll get 8 leather. Just to be on the safe side, and we need paper for that. I don't have enough there for paper. I know I can get some. I could fly. Flying at night is weird now because I haven't been able to. That would be 24, 25, 26, 27. That should give me 9 pieces of paper. Take you. 27 pieces of paper. And the enchanter needs a book, which is 3 pieces of paper and that. So we only need 1 book, which isn't too bad. And I have diamonds, so that is a good thing. And we have an enchanter, which is a lot cheaper than making the enchanting table. I don't know if this needs libraries or not. I keep forgetting it's not in here now. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually take this stuff upstairs. You can come with me, and you can come with me. We're going to go upstairs with it, because this is, even though it's, you know, it's, I would consider science fiction, it is, to me, magical. No, not in there. Put it over in here. In a way, this is magical. So we'll put the enchanter here, put the tanks over this way, and we'll put the obelisk there. And do that. And we will set this back up to push. It's not going to fit. You are pull, and you'll be pull. There we go. And you should be configured to push. You're not configured anymore. You're not configured to, the GUI's all screwed up. Ugh. And you're none. You're none. You're none. And you're set to push. Okay, good. And there we go. Alright. So I want to take 2 levels from you. So I'm at level 2. Alright. So we got all that set up here. I'm going to set the auto do I want the auto workbench to be set up for? I don't want the lasers to be set up for that, for the auto crafter. Yeah, you know what? We'll do the auto crafter. It's not that hard. Because I don't need a crap ton of that. Chemical brass or ooh, a fancy belt. Too bad that's not useful for me. Book is just 3 pieces of paper and leather, because we're going to need a lot of books for other things. I don't need a focus pouch yet. All those are infusions, so yeah. So we'll set this up. 3 pieces of paper. 1, 2, 3. And that give us 7 books. So yeah, I'm gonna let that go. Turn that on to give you guys some extra juice. I'm gonna let that go, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright. We are getting closer and closer to episode 50, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, if we can't do Minecraft, like a whole, you know, battle royale style game, and then we'll do Terraria or some other 2-player game, you know, because I'm gonna need someone's help eventually trying to set up the Hamachi server. I have it set up on my end, but I have really no way of testing it. My sister's laptop, I don't know what's going on with it. It's just, I don't know. There's just some other things that are going on. So, with that said, I am your host, WillyFox22, aka Michael Gardner. As always, hope you enjoyed the video. No, we didn't get too much done, but, you know, we got some minor things done. Working towards getting living armor. If not, then we'll work on getting sentient armor. Something along the lines of armor to beef ourselves up as far as defense is concerned. And then, I'm going to still work on the lagginess for the game. And we'll go from there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next one. As always, stay safe, stay as healthy as humanly possible, and above all, stay foxy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye! Bye. Bye?